It's correct. Please spell syzygy.
Syzygy. S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y. Syzygy?
We have a winner.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my parents keep on telling me just being here is winning, although I know it isn't so.
But it's a very nice, very, very nice, very, very nice, very nice beginning. Our winner here last year, Mr. Chip Colatino. Let's give him a hand. And our youngest participant is Logan Schwartz and Ruben here.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, I'll stand when they announce my name.
Leave Coney
That's why
there.
I keep from shaking.
I'll laugh if shaking will not have.
But it's a very big, very fraught, simple, but it's not. It's a very big undertaking.
Oh! Coming back after a tragic setback last year, Mr. William Barfy.
It's pronounced Barfay. There's an accent, they do.
Oh, but I don't know this girl.
R.C. Park. Dinner destination, Washington, D.C.
Plasma TV in a fancy hotel where they treat you well, all because you love to spell. We spell.
It's a marvelous memory. If you win the spelling bee, one's life improves from A to Z. The minute you are crowned here, I see a trophy held by me. But when I won, and I swallow the stories I could tell with rappers. Don't do well around here.
Excuse me, I've marked this area off with invisible tape.
At the 25th annual, we've memorized the manual about how to spell each word. Words that require thought. People think we're automatons, but that is exactly what we're not.
We hear the word, we breathe,
We wait. Unlike idiots, we ideate.
To ideate is to form an image or idea, to think.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee,
feel no animosity, and yet our heads are spinning.
We are the scientific bazaar.
holy
We
cow,
shall make a song about to concentrate on reading.
we concentrate on reading. At the 25th annual Putnam
Now, unfortunately, not all of our spellers have checked in yet. So when I call your name, if you would just leave your family where they are, don't bring them with you. Just leave them where they are. Come on up to the table, and we'll get you all signed in over here. I still need to see Tom Dean, Sue Bishop, Quick Change, and Peter Gray Mullen. I need to speak to Miss Oliver Ostrovsky, too. We haven't received your entrance fee. Didn't your school tell you there's a $25 entrance fee? Well, is your mom here? Maybe your dad?
My dad was going to work, but he's going to try to come later.
Well, who brought you to the bee, dear?
Father?
Okay, then. Well, you go ahead and sit down, and we'll take care of this later, okay? Thank you.
Hey, Marcy, don't be nervous. Just watch what I do.
Don't worry. I'm not nervous.
Why are you breathing like that?
Please do not interrupt me while I'm focusing on my breathing.
Shut up!
Okay. Make our other spellers feel at home. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the spellers you see on stage are here because of their extraordinary ability and love of language. But only one of them can go on to compete in the National Bee. And this year, our local sponsors, the Putnam Optometrist, are offering the winner a $200 savings bond toward his or her future education. Now remember that each one of these spellers had to win.
Oh, but I didn't.
Win or place in their local district B. So each one is already a winner.
Already a winner.
Hi, I'm Rona Lisa Peretti, and I am so pleased to be here for the 9th consecutive year as your host. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, our usual word pronouncer, Superintendent Spriggs, is stuck somewhere on the other side, the Gill side of the Gill-Montague Bridge. I think he was worried about the storm, I'm not sure, and just parked there. I really don't. But luckily, we have Vice Principal Douglas Panch from the Lake Hemingway Dos Passos Junior High, and Vice Principal Panch is returning to us after a 5-year hiatus. So thank you, Douglas, for stepping in on such short notice.
As to the incident 5 years ago, I'm in a much better place now. It's amazing what a change in wardrobe can do for a man.
Wonderful.
And may I add, not only is Miss Brady one of Putnam County's top realtors, she's also a former spelling bee champ herself.
3rd annual.
Syzygy.
Syzygy, when the Earth aligns with the sun and the moon. Syzygy.
Wonderful. And now, for our Pledge of Allegiance by our comfort counselor, Mr. Mitchell M. Mahoney.
Mr. Mahoney is doing his community service work with us here today.
Spellers, be seated. Let's go over the spelling bee rules.
with me. It's my favorite moment of the week. Rona's favorite moment of the week.
Then without further ado, let's let the spelling bee begin with Miss Schwarzen-Grubenier.
Miss Logan Schwarzen-Grubenier is head of the Gay Straight Alliance at her elementary school.
And transsexual and transgender.
Your word is strabismus.
Strabismus. May I please have the definition of that word?
The inability of one eye to obtain binocular vision with the other due to an imbalance of the muscles of the eyeball.
And use it in a sentence, please?
In the schoolyard, Billy protested that he wasn't cockeyed. I suffer from strabismus, he said. Whereupon the bullies beat him even harder.
Notice how she writes on her forearm. This is her way of seeing the word before she says it out loud.
Strabismus. Strabismus. Strabismus.
That is correct. Mr. Coney Bear.
Mr. Coney Bear was second runner-up in the Putnam Basin District.
Brooke, will you tell me if he has a phone call, please? Leave phone.
Thanks, got it. Hello, Leaf speaking. Yeah-huh. 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 You're kidding, I'm gonna represent the basin in the bee? Wow, I can't believe it. Hey, Mom, Dad, Marigold, Brook, Pinecone, Raisin, Landscape, Paul. You're not going to believe this.
What's up, Leaf?
I made the county finals in the spelling bee.
Oh, sweetheart, no, honey, you came in third.
Yeah, I know, but they just called and said that the person who came in first has to go to their bat mitzvah, and then the person who came in second has to attend the bat mitzvah, so they want me to do it.
You understand the other kids will all have won their district fees.
Yeah, but...
Capybara.
What?
Your word is capybara.
Is that a word?
Yes, it's a word.
No way. What does it mean?
It's a tailless, largely aquatic South American rodent, often exceeding 4 feet in length.
What else can I ask?
You can ask for the language of origin. You can ask me to put it into a sentence.
Oh, can you put it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Don't look now, Pedro, but I think that tailless, largely aquatic South American rodent sitting next to you is a capybara.
That didn't help at all.
Are you ready to spell the word, Mr. Coney Bear?
But it was fun to come here. Hi, Mom. My whole family's in the second row, which is really neat because C-A-P-Y-B-A-R-A. Capybara.
That is correct.
Mrs. Strofsky came in second in her school's Halloween contest.
I was roadkill.
Your word is boanthropy.
May I have a definition?
The delusion that one has become an ox.
Wait, sir, could you not sit in that seat? I saved a chair for my dad in the fourth row on the aisle. And it may take him a while, but when he gets here, that's his chair. 'Cause my mother's in Ashram in India. I saved a chair for her too, but it's merely symbolic, as daily she washes herself in the Ganges. And I live in a house where there's an oversized dictionary that I read as a girl on the toilet.
Boanthropy.
Is that from the Latin bo, meaning ox, and the Greek root anthro, meaning man?
Sure.
I love
lets his sister cut his hair.
Jihad.
Could I have a definition, please?
A holy war by Muslims, a hostile campaign for an idea or belief.
And could you use it in a sentence, please?
Billy, quick, duck behind this western wall. I think I see a jihad coming.
J-I-H-A-D.
That is correct. Miss Change.
Ms. Quick Change got sent to detention for wearing this out.
I can see that, yes. Your word is pakapoo.
May I please have the definition?
A Chinese lottery.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
After winning the pakapoo, Jing Zhao collected his winnings and got his family out.
Pakapoo. P-O.
I'm sorry, we need a quick change. The correct spelling is P-A-K-A-P-O-O. Pakapoo.
Pronounced Barfay.
Mr. Murphy has a rare mucous membrane disorder.
Your word is lugubrious.
Ah, yes, of course. Lugubrious. Meaning extremely sad and droopy.
More or less, yes.
It's a topic I'm all too familiar with. One moment, please.
Okay, watch this technique. He calls it the magic foot, and he is the only one I have ever seen use it. He spells the word out on the floor to get a visual before he speaks it out loud. Incredible.
Lugubrious. L-U-G-U. Lugu! B-R-I-O-U-S. Lugubrious!
That is correct.
I know.
Ms. Bishop.
Sue Bishop is recovering from head lice. position, please?
Either of two small leather boxes traditionally worn on the left arm and head by Jewish men during weekday morning prayer.
Thank you. May I have a sentence, please?
Billy, put down that phylactery. We're Episcopalians.
Thank you. Phylactery. P-H-Y-L-A-C-T-E-R-Y. Phylactery.
That is correct.
Hey, Marcy, you were at Nationals. Do you remember me?
I only remember the top 10.
Charlito Chip Tolentino is a Little League pitcher with a wicked 22-mile-an-hour screwball.
Your word is omphaloskepsis.
Didn't a lady with the headlights just get Mexican?
Yes, and you got omphaloskepsis.
Are those two words rated on the same level of difficulty?
They're both level 1 words, yes?
Omphaloskepsis?
Yes.
Could that also be pronounced omphaloskepsis?
It could. It would be wrong.
Does that mean one's exploration of their navel by part of a mystical exercise?
Yes.
Omphaloskepsis? O-M-P-H-A-L-O-S-K-E-P-S-I-S, omphaloskepsis.
That is correct.
He rallies and nails it. That's what it means to be a champion.
Mr. Gray Mullen.
When Mr. Gray Mullen grows up, he hopes to get his own room.
Your word is cow. The microphone shall speak.
May I have a definition?
It means cow.
I would really like that used in a sentence, please.
Please spell cow.
Cow. C-O-W. Cow.
That is correct.
My, oh my.
That word solar on it. I could cry. I want more than
Mr. Gummy Bear.
Semper Fi. I feel supersonic.
Please spell hospital. That is correct, Mr. Tolentino.
Life is rare, a mega fair. Life is pandemonium.
Staphylococcus.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Spell broccoli.
I knew that word. I knew that word.
I knew that word. God damn it.
It is such a calamity. Where should we begin? The best spellers don't necessarily.
Like this pandemonium. Like this pandemonium. Set your sights. I am on
This part, antediluvian.
We have rights. We have rights. That's what we come to.
Mr. Murphy, halitosis. Damn, I lied. Out of that competition. Mrs. Stropsky, schematic. Somebody please tell radar.
please have the definition of that word?
An inflammation of the urinary bladder.
And use it in sentence, please.
Sally's mother told her it was her cystitis that made her special.
Cystitis. I think I studied this one with my dad.
Segway.
F-E-G-U-E.
Good. Siphon.
S-I-P-H-O-N.
Good. Cystitis.
F.
No, think.
P.
Good.
I.
No, Logan, are you concentrating?
Yes.
Don't you think it's time for a break?
In the middle of a word.
You know how her spelling gets when her blood sugar gets low.
We have to build her stamina. The beat can last 3 hours.
Don't talk to me about stamina, Carl.
Daddy conference, now!
No, Dad, let me get this one first, please.
We need a spelling, Logan.
Cystitis. C-Y-S-T-I-T-I-S. Cystitis.
That is correct.
Mr. Coney Bear makes his own clothes.
Your word is a coochie.
Oh, what?
Listen to the full word, please. A coochie.
At a spelling bee? What does it mean?
It means a South American rodent from the genus Minoprota resembling an agouti.
It's funny how I keep getting South American rodents.
Hilarious.
Look, honestly, I've never heard this word before and I don't know how to spell it.
Would you like to forfeit your turn, Mr. Coney Bear?
Why don't you just give it your best shot, Mr. Coney Bear?
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years. That I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's right. It breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. Guess what? You know what? Guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting.
Dumb kid.
Everyone keeps yelling.
Dumb kid.
How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? I like my hair. Really, it's pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart.
Mr. Coney Bear.
I forgot the word.
Oh my God! A coochie.
The rodent resembling the other rodent. What was the other rodent? A-C-O-U-C-H-I. Coochie.
That is correct.
I might be smart. My siblings can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right. I didn't cheat. I saw this light and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to spell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally apart. I feel my heart I love to spend. I like it a lot.
Mr. Dean.
Mr. Dean just got back from Margaritaville, where he discovered it was indeed his own damn fault.
Where is Fandango?
Could you define for me, please?
A lively Spanish dance for two people.
And could you use it in a sentence, please?
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche. The Fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Galileo Figaro.
Fandango. Fandango. Fandango.
That is correct. Mrs. Stropsky.
Mrs. Stropsky's mother is currently in India on a 9-month spiritual quest.
The word is flagellate.
Flagellate. That's a verb, right?
Yes, it's a verb.
May I have a definition?
I need to ask you to speak directly and clearly into the microphone, please.
Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. You can just sort of pivot your head. No, you don't have to come toward us. You just need to learn how to stand like a champion. Face the microphone, shoulders back, chin up, hair away from face. It's a difficult age for girls. If he or she expects to win, and they're each trained differently. The correct response for a boy is...
I'm taking it all. You're all going down.
Well, the correct response for a girl is...
Honestly, I think there's a good chance I would do okay, but it's unlikely I'd win the whole thing. I'm a good feller, but I'm truly not a great feller. And though I have trained hard, there's so much luck involved.
No, in my experience, the girls are sometimes thinking...
I'm taking it all! You're all going down!
While the boys are sometimes thinking...
I really don't know. Am I good enough or not?
I'm thinking, does flagellate have one L or two? And if you take the W from answer, and the silent H from ghost, and the extra A from aardvark, and the T from listen, you could keep saying what, but nobody would ever hear because the whole word would be silent.
Still need to speak up, Mrs. Stropsky.
Flagellate! Flagellate!
Very good with the volume. Incorrect.
Baby, is that your sister over there in the green in the front row?
Yeah, that's Marigold.
Miss Bishop.
Miss Bishop got thrown out of the Putnam Valley Girl Scouts for letting the boys eat her cookies.
Your word is how.
May I have a definition, please?
A Vietnamese unit of currency equal to 1/10 of a dong.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Love to. Proudly holding aloft his 10-how paycheck, Ming Lao said, "With my dong, I will feed my family."
How?
Barfy.
It's Barfy.
Mr. Barfy made it to the finals last year, but had to be eliminated for health-related reasons.
Will there be nuts in the brownies? Because they said there wouldn't be no peanuts in the brownies.
Oh, it is so great to see him back and spelling so well.
Your word is Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer. My old friend. It's a highly seasoned rabbit stew, often served with sour cream.
Sour cream. That's correct.
I know. One moment, please.
He's going for the foot.
Magic foot, take me to the final round. Magic foot, I've been lifted off the ground. Oh, magic foot, I do it without making a sound. Magic foot, right to left, magic foot, right the point of love, a magic foot. It's an alphabet way to spell. Yeah, you got it, what? H-A-S-E-N. A P-F-E-F-F. Magic foot. Be specific, the magic foot. It's horrific if you're not specific, magic foot. I'm terrific when I make a word with my foot. Magic foot, magic foot, magic foot, magic foot, magic foot.
Definition, please.
A person who has attained high position or great power without due merit, effort, or intelligence.
I would like a sentence.
Sarah Palin received high honors at this year's first annual Arabist Award.
What's the last one? E-R-I-S-V-I-S-T.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. A-R-R-I-V-I-S-T-E, Arabist.
Marigold Coney Bear. That's a really lovely sweater, Marigold.
Chip! Chip!
Is it my turn to spell?
Yes, it's your turn.
We're breaking concentration for Mr. Tolentino.
Please skip me now and maybe ask me sooner or later.
Why would you want to do that?
I'd rather not say.
You can either take your turn now or forfeit.
I'll take my turn now.
Another excellent decision by the incumbent.
Making this Your word is tit up.
What?
Tit up.
Can I have a definition?
It means lively movement or behavior, or to move restlessly. It also refers to the sound of horses' hooves. Tit up. Tit up.
Tit up. T-I-T. Sorry, backing up. T-I-T-T-U-P, tit up.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is T-I-T-T-U-P, tit up.
That's exactly
No,
what
that's
I
not
said.
what you said. It's T-I-T. You looked over here someplace. Wait a minute, 2 T's. I don't know what you were doing.
I didn't know if you heard both T's, so I backed it up and then
If you start to spell a word, you may start over. But the sequence of the letters already spoken may not be changed.
That's not fair, I spelled it right.
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
I won last year, I can't get out before I spelled right.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
tell him that disappointment doesn't last. From what I've seen, disappointment lasts. Like hell. I want to tell him that words don't matter. But from where I come from, words can get you killed. I just want to beat them up a little. Show them that pain has degrees and that this is nothing. This is nothing, you little freaks! That would violate my parole. So, I'll do what I can. Give a little hug, and a juice box. Pick up. Let's go.
Miss Ferretti, can I have one more chance, please?
Go, kid.
Good Lord, that's what's swell about smelling bees. I have floored. I had last year's big cheese becomes this year's disaster and exits with new humanity. It's a wide open jamboree when critters lose surprisingly. Now I love what I see. I see hope and possibility when the favorite loses 1, 2, 3. It's my favorite moment of happy.
Mr. Dean,
Mr. Dean calls his house Viking Land.
your word is fludgeloom.
What does that mean?
Unknown. Believed to be an old alpine goat herding term passed down through oral tradition. Only one written citation.
Could you use it in a sentence, though, please?
Come hither, Heidi, and fludgeloom.
PHLUGLUM.
That is correct.
An entire bee. Who knew? He must
Mr. Dean!
sister.
I'm sure he does.
Mr. Dean?
Oh, you have to go again, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Dean has been banned from the nurse's office.
Lysergic acid dithalamine.
What does that mean?
I'm sure you know, sir. An hallucinogenic drug that produces profound changes in perception and mood.
Lysergic acid.
Dithalamine, or
Al-
known as LSD.
I was going to say that, but
Would you like a sentence? Would you like a sentence,
I would
sir?
like to. Yeah.
Get these purple ants off of me!
Lysergic acid dithalamine. LYS.
Thank you very much. It's got a bunch of letters in it.
My friend, you will be missed, but now go with dignity. This is first on our list. You
something, Marv.
What's that?
I may have lost, but I'm not the biggest Lahoother here.
Oh yeah, well that's a common misperception, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I know your name. And look, I don't need sympathy from someone named after a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
Well, it's a disgusting fruit. I can't keep them down. But I guess it's okay for a name, though.
Did you know that if you switch the first two vowels of Olive, it becomes I love?
Well, did you know if you switch the first two vowels of William, it becomes William?
Next one becomes Will Aim.
Are these really the kinds of things you think about? Oh, well, I'm more of a science guy myself.
But you're also a really great speller.
Really? Thanks. Olive, I love. It's so retarded.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final spellers, let's give them a hand. Mr. B. Coney Bear.
Mom, I made the finals.
From Our Lady of Intermittent Sorrows, Miss Marcy Park.
All is this.
Cold Spring Country Days, William Barkby.
I'm taking it all, y'all going down.
Oliver Ostrovsky from Garrison Elementary. And from Magnet Grammar School, Miss Logan Schwartz and Grubenier.
I'd just like to take this moment to thank my two fathers, Daniel Schwartz and Carl Grubenier, for being so supportive of me in all my endeavors. Thank you, Dad!
We hate losers, which is why God hates losers. Because losers do not know how to win.
Have faith in your
I hope you can love me, America! I'm gunning for first prize! Here's why you should love me, America! My needs I cannot over-emphasize. I think my own pretty. Being what my dad told about me. But what about me, Dad? What about me? Jesus Christ! What about me? Though I practice yoga, I don't breathe. I try not to disappoint, but still I disappoint the people I love best. My two dads, unimpressed. On the rare occasion when I lose and I'm pelted by boulders, I feel the weight of the world on my undeveloped shoulders.
Woe is me, woe is me.
Which is why I guess I'm in this spelling bee.
Take another picture for her BM.
Dad!
Call her that, Carl. Sorry, her birth mother.
Peggy Jenkins.
She'd be so proud if she could see you spell.
My birth mother lived in Kansas, Mo, in a trailer in a park.
Tornadoes.
Every now and then, she sends a card. Life and men, she writes are hard. She would like to meet me when I'm grown and I burst like a comet. I feel stressed by my stress, I just wanna up and vomit.
Woe is me, woe is me.
Why I gotta win this spelling.
Means
situations. Be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart. This is what you gotta do to please spell indicant.
Indicant. I-N-D-I-C-A-N-T. Indicant.
Correct. Mr. Coneybear, please spell vulpine.
Vulpine. V-U-L-P-I-N-E.
Correct. Mrs. Frosty, hallux.
Hallux?
Hallux.
Hallux. H-A-L-L-U-X?
That is correct. Mr. Murphy.
It's birthday.
Please spell caliber.
Yes, of course, my mom repeats. P-A-L-A-B-E-R. Caliber.
That's correct.
I know.
Miss Park, Promos. Correct. Miss Fortunia, Latvia. Correct, Mr. Quinnier. Correct, Mr. Fortunia.
My fake mom, Sheila, says my hobbies are weird. My real mom, Joan, says that science will one day pay off, and that I'll also grow up to become incredibly handsome.